Hi, Sarah. Thanks so much for coming on today.
Hi, Kim.
So, as you know, the Key Collective provides K through 12 youth from low-income families around the Seacoast access to sports and other activities, either for free or at a reduced cost. And we do all this with no red tape, no social stigma, because we want all kids to have the same access to programs and activities that interest them as their peers. So, why don't you start by introducing yourself, and then we can talk about your involvement with Key.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Sarah, and I am the chair of the Kensington Recreation Committee. I got to hear about Key a few years ago when we had a family within our community that had a need. And Kristen reached out and introduced herself to myself and some other people associated with our partner program with Key. And the ball just started rolling from there. And we knew this was something that we wanted to be a part of.
Awesome. So, what organization are you involved with, and how does your partnership with the Key Collective work?
So I am in the Kensington Recreation Committee, and essentially how our partnership works is the committee sets aside money every year for scholarships for our residents here in Kensington for any of the programs that we offer. The idea is that the Recreation Committee is built on bringing community together, and the Key Collective really aligns with that mission of providing access and opportunity and keeping people connected in their communities. So we knew that this was the perfect opportunity for us. We have, through our UN card members, been able to offer scholarships for our recreation summer camp here in Kensington. And as well as we offer several other activities and programs throughout the year. So the RUN card members have access to things like ski clubs. They have access to other family activities as well. If anybody in the family is an RUN card member, then their entire family would have unbiased and no red tape about in being allowed and being able to be a participant in any of our other activities like a sweetheart dance or our fishing programs or some of the other ones are like we do family skate nights at the Exeter rinks and things like that. So if anybody in the family is an RUN card member, that family would be covered in order to participate in any of these activities.
So, you service the whole family and keeping the whole family involved in your Kensington community.
Yes, yes, we do both. You know, when it's an individual opportunity for a child, then of course that is always taken care of. But when we have a family activity, we feel like it's important for the entire family to have that opportunity open to them. So we make sure we have enough set aside for the entire family in that scholarship opportunity to be inclusive of everyone.
That's really great that you see that it's not just about the kid, but it's about including the whole family and maybe other kids as well as the parents in those activities.
100%, 100%. Because sometimes, you know, it might just be one child that has that RUN card status, and sometimes it's not, but not every family situation is the same, and we want to be inclusive no matter what.
That's a really great way to look at it. So, thank you so much for all that you do with your partnership. And I know that personally, you also really love the mission of Key and have gotten involved through some of our events and other things. So, can you talk about your involvement outside of Kensington Rec, and then maybe any advice you would give to someone who resonates with our mission and might be looking to get involved further?
Of course. First, as a partner, even still, I urge any other partners who are even considering being a part of this to really jump in and get involved. There is so many different ways that you can operate your own program. Key Collective has really made it easy for partners to determine how their programs will work. And I think that it's important for partners to realize how Key Collective has created this world of opportunity for our residents, our students, our families, and it really unlocks doors for them to be a part of things that maybe they would have been worried about whether or not they had to weigh item A versus item B. And now they don't have to make that choice. And now that door just opens, and that's all because of the programs that all of these partners are offering. And the Key Collective has done a really great job of helping our residents here know what other opportunities are available out there, not just here in Kensington, but connecting the dots for those families and really making sure everybody knows what's available out there. And so as a partner, I really urge other programs to just jump in and get involved. Personally, I'm always of the mindset that not everybody can give financially, not everybody can be a donor, but you can maybe donate time, you can maybe donate some effort here and there. There's always places to get involved. I think I started volunteering just by being an extra set of hands at one of the functions. I know that since then I've brought in other parents and other community members that also wanted to get involved, and knowing how the Key Collective functions and knowing how much it's providing it within our school, within our local community, and as it grows, the broader community has really sort of started to click with people. So continuing that message, helping to promote that positive message out there is an opportunity, but also just maybe donating some time and getting involved and jumping in at the Hampton Half Marathon, at whatever that opportunity might be. There's always extra hands needed. And then, there's always an opportunity to donate, and becoming a donor is so easy. And there are so many people willing to talk to you from the Key Collective about what those different opportunity levels look like.
Thank you so much for your partnership and for your time today. We really appreciate everything you do as a part of our collective, because it really does take the partners, the volunteers, the donors, everybody to make this happen. So thank you.
Thank you. It has been an awesome opportunity, not just for me, but for my family. My kids love being a part of all of the stuff that you guys do, and knowing that there are good people in the world is great foundations for any family.
That's a great way to put it. Thank you so much for your time.
All right, have a good day.